Hey guys, welcome back to the Thompson Model Shop. We're going to do something totally different now. So what we're going to do is, I got my last video that I posted, which had the nice little portfolio here with 3 photos of the ROBOCOP, okay? If you haven't seen it, go back, take a look at that video. They're pretty cool pics. However, today's video is going to be on issue 3, all right? Real quick, all it is it looks like we are going to be working on the chest piece. So without further ado, let's get it cracking on this video. All right, look out guys, because here we are on the bench, and check it out. We have the chest piece. This is amazing. So what we have here is basically, you got the 2 breastplates, then you got the backing, you got the vent, and we got the little port. For you guys that analyze ROBOCOP a lot, I'm not gonna, give a guess on what it is, but basically it's just an end cap. That's how they label it here in this modeling. We also have chest armor left, chest armor right. We have the grill, and then of course, like I say, we have the chest plates, which will then go in these 2 little black areas. This is a really quick video, basically on how we're going to put this chest piece together. And then of course, as we know, throughout the month, we are going to make more videos to keep you guys on updated on basically how we're building ROBOCOP. This is the chest piece. This is how it's going to look. I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and start putting this thing together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to take our end cap and then we're going to plug it right up inside here. So it's a little strange on how this goes in, but it fits in nice and snug like that, and it doesn't come out. So, and there's no screws for this piece. It just got some kind of weird like little indent, which then holds it in place. So that's really cool. All right. Now, there is a shine to this, as you can see so far. There is a little bit of a shine. So that's kind of cool. All right. So our next phase is step 2. All right. So with step 2, we're putting in the grill. It requires 1 BP screw, just 1. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going put 1 BP screw in. Okay, so I have my 1 BP screw. I'm going to line it right up just to get it kind of pre-made and ready to go. And then all it says is that we're going to put this right on in. So if you haven't noticed, there's kind of like a little slant to it. So I'm going to kind of try to line it right up. Kind of weird how this goes, but it's a lot of push in, and then you got to push down, and then there's a little screw hole right here, so we'll flip it right over. Some people put oil into their screws, but this is just plastic, so all I'm doing is just going to screw it right on in. All right, there we go. So being a little finicky here, folks. Now I got it. So we're going to put this all together. Oh, it's not moving. But we're going to try with my other trusty screwdriver. And look at that. It goes right in. All right. And get that nice and snug. All right, because we don't want anything rattling around. Especially if this might be used later on as like, if you guys have ever built your own ROBOCOP suit, a lot of people use this vent to put their speaker in and then put all their wiring in here. And then, like a wire will run through the suit and then into the fingers to kind of play all the sound effects that ROBOCOP made while he was moving around. The real ROBOCOP character, those were sound effects put in later. However, the suit was very, very much of a hot suit, he said. So, other than that, that is everything for step 2. So now for step 3, we're going to take the chest plate and then we're going to put the chest armor and we're going to put the two together. As you can see, there's black marks here. You got those traditional pieces there. So we're just going to line them right up and it fits nice and snug in there. So we're going to flip it right over. The thing is that you got to use BP screws because that's what it calls for. Okay, so we're going to take our BP screws. If you don't have your mat at home, don't worry. Just, be gentle with what you're doing. Okay? And then you just take these screws and you just put them right in there. And it goes in just like so. I'm going to use this to hold it. Just because I don't have my mat right now. It's being used for a different project. So I'm going to just use my hand. Kind of give you guys an idea of how easy it is just to put this on with just using your hands. And so I'll tighten that one down. All right. Kind of hear a little pop. That's okay. That's just letting you know that it's ready to go. It also has a letter L on the back of it, so you know that it is the left side. But I mean, that's if you really need that. I think it's kind of obvious to me, but everybody's different out there. So, okay, so that's it for that stage. That's all done. Looking really nice. I'm pretty excited with it. I think that looks really neat. So I'm going to put this piece off to the side. I'm going to skip on over to step 4. Alright, so step 4 basically is the same thing. It is exactly the same thing. So we're going to take our vent and everything. And as you can see, there's no real sound effects going into this thing, okay? Because we're just going to take it and put it right there, okay? So there's that. And it goes in nice and snug. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do one little quick check. There's like a little, I don't know what that is, but we're going to kind of see if I can get it out of there. There we go. I just saw something. It would just look like kind of dirt or something. It could be some aftermarket stuff. Yours at home probably doesn't have that problem, so I wouldn't worry about it. And because this is like a big face piece, and this is like a big key piece to me, so I'm very meticulous on how I'm doing this. So I'm going to grab my screw. I'm going to place it in there. And then, oh, I guess not. So we're just going to do it like this. And we're going to put the 3 screws in. Look at that. Goes in nice and easy. If you're hearing a click, don't worry. It's just because I'm moving it around. I'm using my hands instead of using the mat like I normally do. So, but thankfully these pieces are kind of small for me. However, if you're, a younger person than me and you got smaller hands, I don't know if you can keep doing what I'm doing. But other than that, for anybody at home, I mean, if you got kids, this is a fun project to work with your kid. I think building this and maybe any other models that I'm building right now, these metal ones are great if you have like kids at home and you want to do something together, to kind of show them how much this can be kind of fun. The other thing I think about on these models is like, they're a good stress reliever. It gives you a feeling of like accomplishment and stuff. So I always liked modeling. I always thought it was really cool. So I'm going to use my shirt here. I'm using a sweater today because it's kind of chilly here in the shop. But hey, what do you know? So now the 2 pieces are done, and they kind of go together, but we don't have anything that shows that they stay together. So what's going to happen is you're going to build this, and then you're going to screw them in. There's some little hooks here where it's going to screw in. So this is going to be kind of interesting, but it does have a thing where it does rest. So you're going to put this piece in, and then you're going to take this piece, and you're going to kind of screw them in, and it'll look like this at the end. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that is the end of our project and the end of our video. I'm going to leave these just the way they are. I'm going to leave them just like that. I'm pretty amazed with it. I'm excited. This build is like phenomenal. So all I'm going to say is for you folks at home, go ahead, stay tuned, because we got more coming of Build the ROBOCOP, okay? But if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button. There's a little like button at the bottom of the video. Hit that. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a quick little thing. Let me know that you want to see more of this. If you like it and you have some friends out there, or they're just on the fence about doing this project because it's going to take a while to do it, don't worry. Don't worry. Just go ahead and share it to them. Let them watch it. Maybe they'll change their mind later on and they can come back and watch these videos. However, to see ROBOCOP being able to be built here in the United States is really cool. So, Fan Home, thanks again for this opportunity to build the ROBOCOP. And if you folks at home want to get this yourselves, just go ahead down and get on your computers, type in fanhome.com, and you too can be at home building the awesome ROBOCOP here from the 1987 movie ROBOCOP. But without further ado, I'm going to step away from the microphone and go open up some more packages that are coming in the mail today. And hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for stopping by, not copying by. That's a little joke at the end for you guys. I like to put those in every once in a while, see if you guys are catching them. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. And for all you others out there, keep on modeling, and see you on our next video.